better. LD low to the tech. I go in back of the.
Isaiah! Isaiah!
Yeah. Where's the bottle at? Oh, it's finished. They finished it.
Did you put more in there?
No.
Why not?
Don't get no kitty glisten.
Where's the litter box? Is there a litter in there? No.
I go to that club for the. Yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Chop up, rip wasteland. This what happens when you give it a taste life, then you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life, and then the ape in. I live with birds from here. Sounds like I see this in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again.
And what about the bottle? Is the bottle of milk that was made still in there?
She go to battle shit. I live with birds from here.
God damn. Always
From the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle shit.
No shit. I just asked you, was it in there, Isaiah? You didn't. Fucking God, dude. Just go. Fill the bottle up. Bring it back in here. Jesus fucking Christ.
I defeated my fears, so town of my tears. So ahead of my time comes next to all my oldest ideas. I'm wiser than my check out in your beard. I'm willing to father my peers, all of my peers for all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it might lose. Considering the cost, I had to give up my dues. Never got to talk to it like you. I've been feeling like you keep for months. We eat all the rich cuisine for lunch. All these wishing he was done. Oh, you tried it, that's a piece of gum. Nah, look at me, I'm the captain now. I'm recruiting this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all. Like a lot of blues in this year. I hate to do it with no plans. Now I usually get near. Oh, I ask her man, cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us with the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make your missus Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Walk up in there like I got the swag. What kind of swagger? I'm the blackest panther. Wakanda, y'all are wasting our time. I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine. The gun has been calling for days. I get no different ways. That New Orleans parades. Yeah, we like. None of my people are patient. Feeling like we on a vacation. Get no invitation. Y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot, but y'all ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like the juggernaut, but there ain't nothing I can do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mixing all the bottles and mix with everything that you been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Freaking sick, I need to pad the walls. I'm
in the bar for the heat. Give it here. Give it here. Give it here.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the New York Giants. Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
The defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. A dump down to McKinnon. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bro, come the fuck on. Oh my fucking God.
They run with Breida.
You did all that to run one play to get 2 yards.
The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot.
All we saw there was
there,
him wasting a whole bunch of motherfucking of my patience.
If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Breida. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
This nigga ran 5 plays.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. And he'll go out after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking.
That catch good for 5, huh?
Give him a ball that he can use.
So he went out of bounds.
Field with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost himself some yardage there.
This is Breida. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle.
Oh, just left him there. Score. I keep playing deep. A whole 5 minutes and the nigga ain't scored. Come on, man.
It's a 16 there that'll lead to a new set of downs. Second quarter now. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive. And they were
Boy, you so motherfucking
I
trash.
think they put this defense on notice.
You would have had the ball 6 minutes to kick a fucking field goal, nigga.
And the 49ers take a 3.
Literally 6 motherfucking minutes to kick a field goal. Boy, you trash as shit.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take
13 plays.
Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Over 5 minutes, and you get 3 points. Just quit, bro. Just quit. Just quit.
And the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll power his way up near the 25. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And now Manning wants to talk this over. He's going to take a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun now for Manning. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll run with Barkley. Oh, he slipped right by him. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Manning now on 1st down. And an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To play here in the 1st half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
And that's why you spend a 1st-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To throw, it's Manning. The quick slant caught. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are in for 6. Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Rosas now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's able to get out to the 32 down there. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Alec Ogletree. And the return comes to a home right at the 44-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive line will move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Throwing on first down is Manning. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. He's going to go on top for the end zone. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burned the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Manning. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Rosas puts this one through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. out to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of the yard, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down, here's Manning. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. 23 yards on the play.
Well, that's the kick starter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, that's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know, OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
Again, it's Barkley. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down at the line of scrimmage. They're tackled by Eric Armstead. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what
looking for his receiver. Sharp, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a
Why the fuck did you throw it that way?
As his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Alec Ogletree in on the stop. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
So boring to play.
And I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's the first catch of the game for Goodwin. It's a first down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now it's Brady. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, and it's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Garoppolo on the bootleg. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first.
I'm not even playing. I thought trash this nigga is. The computer is playing.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Let's got the ball in this game.
They'll run him now out of the gun. They juked him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are going to get the football back. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you, because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they had to move the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we can get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
The fuck?
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. Oh, and now he bowls him over. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Manning to throw. It's caught. Shepard. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he powers his way up past the 30. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Manning looking to throw it. He dumps it off to Barkley. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that'll back them up 5. Here's Riley Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. On the punt, 2 on the return, and control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. One final try now for Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
I had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. That close to the goal line? Oh, that was fun.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
Out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now, too up right now, I'm too, on one day on my third, I was too broke, now I'm too rich, made 100K on my third shift, I'm a boy, so, boy, and I'm a gangster, and you a, boy, man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Nothing, need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we too up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now, too up right now, yo, I'm too up, round, blew up. Copped that new rape on them haters. Threw up. Brother went to jail for them. Told me you up. First time I seen 100 bands, yeah, I grew up. Ooh, on the couches with my shoe up. And we was getting that record label money before they knew us. And we were blowing your budget in the club to boof up. If your dog fall in your ball hog and get your whole crew up. Ooh, I'm with right now, I got you. Right now, nothing. Need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Aldrich Rosas, the Giants kicker, ready to go. And here we go from MetLife Stadium. Tyler Lockett now with the return. Spins away. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. On second down, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And who's got it? The Giants. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my
fucking
man.
duck.
I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
This nigga's a
The
duck.
Giants come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Working from the gun, Manning. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught at the 25. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Manning to Beckham. A big play there. And even 50 yards. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. On the return, the All-Pro 2 years ago, Tyler Lockett. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores, that can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. It's caught right side. Dixon. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Play action. It's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Buying time to his left. Open man, it's Vanette. A big gain of 31 on third down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted him, gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the line, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to run.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Being chased down the left. To try the Seahawks field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Me and my niggas was getting no credit, we trying to see comments on that. I know my niggas, we always ball, I promise remember I said it. I'm in the form to stay, I turn up the red, boy, and I do what you pay. To me, I'm making it rain, I'm shitting my name, see what it's on the chain. I've been doing my own thing, when it comes to that money, I flow like cocaine. See, I'm in the cocaine, I just ain't never no coming to no game. I be chillin' with no shame, and I've been with that nigga for rapping with no chain. Rock covering they coat thing, little niggas out fucking they show with no aim. We ain't never put no pain, how the fuck you gon' pay your homie that's so lame? I won't never say no name, my goal is to get to the top of the game. I think it's time to shine, I've been waiting so long. Let's be certain time, it may go
They took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
And it's highly sipping Henny, and I got my robe on. And they know I'm
It's
throwing
second and 10 again for the 41.
They were ready for that last year, so let's hold on. Roll on, they don't tell me we gon' go strong.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to
Bro, I need everything, bro. Like, pack everything up. I need everything,
as he's brought down. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Manning on third down. He finds Beckham complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 17.
I got a point. Anytime and I ever you want. Late at night and I can't sleep. Stand up and talking, turning. That's some bodies for my temple creeping on me. That's for me cutting them off and being home. I buy my lonely. Prison bells, I prefer that chop. It's gonna kiss you and won't never tell. I can cook that dope just like a worker. You can XPL. Looking at the album, I don't talk about I don't need to scale. Spending money, but I'm still thugging. This the richest hell. Get it and bring it. I figured you know how I get. I know some hard lives. I can speak that word and talk that word. I leave it scarred and pale. I got silence on that timid. Bust your head for real. Give me head and then I flip up. Get that dick for real. Ballin', my niggas calling, niggas be talking and I get some walking. I lose talking, walking at home. Know that I got you on a stalking. Spend my biggest talking. That's too bad, bitch, I saw it. I got youngers wanna off them. All this smoking got me coughing. Maxi lemon, I be stepping, bitch, I'm ready. I'm dumb. Catch you resting in your sections with that western. You soft. I got bro on top and tell through a message. We come, we ain't guns with them drums. Circle sounding like a bomb. Yeah, you talk that shit, I'm with it. Watch I quick, I whip it. I go see them with the business. I got murder on my tension. I got black on top my lenses. I got straps inside that Bentley. You won't play, I make you feel it. Come your way, make sure you get it. Bitch, I trap out like Griselda. Hollows out, been along. Mojo with my silly. Police walking, I won't tell them. Talking on my silly. Bitch, you came from head. Cutter in my pussies. I got in my man. I try to bring it. Anytime and I ever you want. Late at night and I can sleep. Stand up, talk and turn. That's some bodies for my temple creeping on me. That's for me cutting them off and being home. I buy my lonely. Bricks and bells. I can really chop. It's gonna kiss you and will never tell. I can cook that dope just like a worker. You can XPL. Looking like an album. I don't talk about I don't need to scale. Putting money, but I'm still thugging. This the richest hell. With that bitch all that she looking. Check out a nigga be kicking. I got cases pending. I got THC is liquid. If I point them youngins hit it. I got bitches throwing up Billy. I got problems with it. I piss out red inside the tub. Chopping that. Running on song, she follow that. Smoking stronger, pressure back inside my bag. I kick back, she took rifles out her pocket. Told that bitch don't slip that. Cause bitch, I'ma kick you out. You know that we ain't with that. I put that strap in her mouth, bitch. I thought I told you don't talk, bitch. I don't care about what they talking. Fuck her best friend, bitch, I'm rich. Fuck your man and hoe, I'm lit. Put my whole clip full of bitch. I go put on 50 pants. I told they can't trip like this. Bitch, I trap out like Griselda. Hollows out, bell Mojo with my silly. Police walking, I won't tell. Talking on my silly with this bitch who came from head. Stutter in my pussies, I got in my man. I try to bring it. Anytime and I ever want. Late at night and I can sleep. Stand up and talk and turn. That's some bodies from my temple creeping on me. That's for me cutting them off and being home. I buy my lonely. Bricks and bells, I prefer that chop. It's gonna kiss you and won't never tell. I can cook that dope just like a worker.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Looking like an album, I don't talk about I don't need to scale. Plenty money, but I'm still thugging. This the richest hell.
But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And lose yardage and back down to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some drops, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it.
I say, Mama, I'm so sorry. I got iceberg with my heart on the road, why hit it harder? I'm chosen, I'm so heartless, so heartless. I ain't know my age, he was 16, they killed his days, mine in the rage. I'm way too young to feel his pain, I ain't know how to fade, but I dove in cause I'm a man. I love that girl to death. As we get old, I'll feel it trying to pay for therapy. Because my thoughts ahead of me, they keep on dragging me. I play for keeps they scared of me. I cannot balance, can't fantasy, but even breathe, I cannot hold on. Without you on side of me, I never knew this fame would take the ones I love away from me. I wanna see Casey bad, but I can't seem to call me need. Go in with no pen and pad, I got this shit right on my sleeve. Right now my candle burning wax, I'm feeling like it's burning me. I'm just a lonely child who wants someone to help him out. Oh, I take this pain away because my head been winning wild. I fell in love with Jason without even knowing this bitch is snake. I'm missing Yaya daily, the one who don't make me feel base. Happiness I'm chasing, while killers behind me trying to play. You don't know what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking, and you can't try. I miss my fucking daddy. I've been calling Montana my father. Time's been getting harder. I came from that, now bitch I'm royal. I call Monique my mama, but Lord knows I need Sharonda. I don't need no karma. I'm feeling like I'm going numb. My papa getting old, and once he gone, I'm on my own. Right now I'm all alone. I pray that grandma keep me strong. Can't even leave my home. My bracelet beeping, plus I'm down. I just won't be gone. My son straight, my money long. Tell me what you feeling. I hope that I can help you out. My youngest in that note. I pray that y'all gon' make it. All these bitches coming wrong, and they don't even like my song. I burn up the town before them niggas bust my dog. I wish that I could hear them say what up, little brother, one more time. We killing shit and plus we dying. I'm gon' go out behind my brother, fuck these toys like swing it line. Before he go and I don't ride. I'm just a lonely child who wants someone to help out. Oh, take this pain away because my head been winning wild. I'm just a lonely child who needs someone to help him out. Oh, take this pain away, my pain away because my thoughts been running wild. I need some help because my life the way I approach the game just seemed that I'm hard. But I got feelings too, just like the lit boy. Oh God.
19 seconds to go in half number one.
I'm grandma, baby.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure
wrestling's kind of like Shakespeare,
him, but now they got to
with
get
punching
ready. It's
and
first
kicking,
and goal.
body slams. But like all good theater, the performers take care of each other behind the scenes. I guess I do this in my day job too, working with adults with disabilities. I found it hard to do. I'll be honest, it's physically and mentally challenging, but it's nothing I haven't dealt with before. You know, now that I think about it, I guess that makes me a caretaker inside and outside of the ring.
How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll give it to him up the middle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Now timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Numerous bitches who wanna get laid, swear I wanna be sad. And you don't wanna do it that way. You wanna make it all these things. I say these niggas making, but that shit ain't nothing better. Niggas look down there. Y'all like the rest, we count about it. No, that about we ride away. One nigga came outside today. Somebody got no real. You know I was shooting, keep a cook up real. We all came out of the trench. These dogs all the sisters. You forever, my nigga. We all been called as big. So youngin', you been gripping. I got money and flip forever. I hold position. When my nigga fair lift up, every ripping the gift. We making our own decision. Real on it, on our turn. Short so bad, she don't cause pain. Big big chicks, they all drive. Can't stay with the young, so the girls stay kids. With these niggas, I'm out of range. We want no private pain. Real sneakers, anything. The men on niggas, some shit party. Now you know, murder some man. I want some hoes, don't mind being no bitch, I want them body. I want them niggas who pay them pistols, I swear I want them guys. Numerous bitches who wanna get laid, swear I want them inside the car. And you don't wanna do it that way. You wanna make it out of these things. I say
gotta get it straight. Since a young boy, I've been walking around with a 38. Hey, the tester on my wrist, that shit flooded. You see my cup, you see my stick, both of them dirty. Feel like they gon' straight up. Not talking them back, boy, I'm out the bread. If I tell you it's something, nigga, that's what it is. I spare you, mama, I spare you, kid. Cody ain't got my vision, bloody. Free ball rockin', my clip, free massages, rolling tile. Free to see our guns spit. Man, I need some shit for it. I ain't no murder, some nuts. I want some hoes, don't mind being a bitch, they want them. I want them niggas who pay them places, I swear I want them. Numerous bitches who wanna get laid, swear I want them. You don't do it that way. You wanna eat all these things. I tell you niggas money, but that shit ain't that bad. Niggas gon' die with this shit. I'm the rest, we come by the way. No never be right the way. One nigga came outside today. I'm back got no real thing. And you know that I'm with it. Pistol grip is spinning, send me tryna kill her. Think you call it from a person like you miss me forever. My dogs are nerdy. I don't know my potential gripping for the politics. Living, we gon' break the law. I stand on nation business, go against them. Nigga, no, we don't play at all. Ain't nobody really say that all. I'm white grip, they gon' try to hey, I need a bitch in the trenches to know that shit they fuck. I like a girl with the big heels. I know they don't run. Tryna kill a bitch, the niggas die. Hey, whatever, I'm still guys. Hey, I need a bitch wanna get back to good. Won't have all the perks of the weed in the team. They gon' pick with the fans. I'ma throw up. Cigarettes and come up. Bags where I ride around the city on the team. When I see you to sit, I don't fuck with no. Cause them niggas be bitch. And me and my niggas gon' take a party. You might get hit with 150. Man, my niggas gon' take a party. I ain't no murder somebody. I want some hoes who don't mind beating them bitch, they want them body. I want them niggas who pay them pussies, I swear I want them guys drop. Numerous bitches who wanna get laid, swear I want them inside the clock. And you don't do it that way. You wanna eat all these fish. I say you need a man, but that shit ain't that bad, nigga gon' die with that shit. My life will rest, we come about it. Don't let them over your ride away. One nigga came outside today. I'm back, got no real thing.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Now Manning. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Timing is everything on a route like this. You're trying to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they still have time to get him established.
Past is futuristic, they'll never get it. I wish for this, not knowing what it'll be worth by the time I get it. Thought drugs would make me love you harder, but you still ain't feel it. This ain't about friends, this ain't about critics, this about how I'm living.
On 2nd down, Wilson rolling to his left. And he's caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Picture me, new 3D denim, I'm city rolling. But did I mention this my own clothes? The fuck you mean, man? Nigga about my own. But if them crackers pull me over, they gon' say I stole on and we own it. I went about to his trophy. My father left my sister both to them, I feel I owed it. But let's not be heroic, cause everybody roguish. They don't want us toting guns, but they let the fucking killers tote it. Let's take a ride and see them. Or them people beat them. Coke 45, they grip the van, bought this bitch from the casino. Soprano, no Soprano. We live like no Dino. Had a short Limo after they post on the block. Look for a star on every honey casino. I'm the top on YouTube, fucking new school. I don't use no beat. But you know me, they too cool, they fuck too, and die for me though. I don't pay money for no life to make a play off me, so my honor. I'm blinded from the light, I can't see no got juveniles on the block, with the stick hanging out the Glock, bang down the tie around the clip, and they gon' all off the Sucked all the pain up, let's fuck the game, many niggas on the block pushing that rock. honors. You got your change up, they brought your name up. What they fucking with? I can't say I'm fucking with all the D-ball. These niggas ain't right and they ballin'. I don't give a fuck, no, I call up full time on my baba. Like load up and coming around ballin'. Bitch, with a later. My first trip to Georgia made so I'm paying one bitch. Double G NBA name. I was baptism, could've saved it. Never bucking to the grave. Keep on stuck, not gonna say. I make a fucking bite to pay. I can't say I'm fucking with all the D-ball. These niggas ain't right and they ballin'. I don't give a fuck, no, I call up full time on my baba. Like load up and coming around ballin'.
Just short of the 45 to 44. He goes for 18.
Got juveniles on the block, with a stick hanging off the Glock, bang down a tie around the clip, and they go all off the ego. They're my son,
First and 10. Here's Manning over the middle to back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Yes, indeed. Eli Manning to Odell Beckham Jr. When they do it over and over, they usually win games.
Yeah, and you know the video game Madden, right?
Of course.
Yeah, that's why he's a big reason that Odell Beckham was on the cover in 16 with the arm stretched out, that famous one-handed catch.
Yeah, he did that a lot.
The guy who kills killers.
Beautiful.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Nah, why you acting like that? I do this shit. I just get my own work. I drink codeine, walk up on the dirty turf. Smoking Halloween, loaded, I just bought a nerve. Don't walk up on me, touch me when I walk in the stuff. He told me, oh, this is what's hard to love. All they know is I've been trying to make it good.
Execute that clear route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's all in a tight, short little route. Against zone, it's looking for that end of spot. So you make the ball just to get to that end.
And usually a tackle will find a little bit of competition. Get them fully on first down. He'll set up a second and 7. First down, 30 yards shy of first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
They're trying to show they can run the ball, protect this lead, get it to the backfield, but keep the weight on your back.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On third down, Barkley. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to go for first and goal. And pushes forward, but comes up short of goal line as he'll get a yard down about the wall.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. I felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice trying to get there.
And he takes it into the end zone.
Everybody running bullets, right, niggas down, we gotta show them. That nigga that stole him, and we don't even know them. I ain't to the wrong they made, gotta win that way. I'll play him around to the rest of your brain. I niggas no stop, baby. They make me come, they come, baby. Let us use the ice tray. Automotive, go on, sunset, use the shine, walking around with racks on me, motherfucker, this plan. I know straight up out the streets, ain't no pretending, no bad. I was back on one from my struggle, I'm still fucking my man. I'm still thinking how to fuck right now, I'm talking rain. All they night was I ain't coming home. I've been trying to make it to the head. Gonna see me when I came and I was out alone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's 3 minutes
touch me in my phone. When I'm on, we gon' put it on. Everybody run bullets, flying niggas down, we gotta show them. We put that nigga that stole him and we don't even know them.
Because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, didn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. whistle. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins.
Keep off, I like it. Drive me all insane. Niggas wanna test us 45 psychic. You could try to cuff, I let it up and bust your brain. Mini men, baby girl, I need that fan, cause I'm high. Broken niggas with that plan, they get shot down. Paying money, bitch, come on my land, see what I got now. Get shorter on them fans, she get to spinning like a lighthouse. I'm walking through the mall, trying to figure what the hype about. Some little nigga, I ain't with that talking, you get piped out. Shorty trying to fuck, I told her, hurry and go and get some cause I like it. I said it's funny, it don't cost that much. She said, why you told that girl already?